Hi, how y'all doing? It is Saturday, the 4th of January, 2025. Here in Ontario, Canada, cloud covered and very cold. It's like icy, right? The feeling all day. So, I think there's a giant mothership somewhere. That's what I was going to say the other day in my video, too. All that fog was because there was a giant mothership parked off of the coast and it had to fog out everything so it could hide. Maybe it was boarding passengers, right? Who knows? But yeah, my main topic for today is the Ascension symptoms. Been having a very icky day. It started in the middle of the night. I had a hard time going to sleep last night, right? My legs, my feet, my hips, my bones, right? Just decided to take different turns, hurting here and there and there and here. Very uncomfortable. It took me 2 hours to go to sleep. And then in the middle of the night, my shoulder, I woke up and my shoulder had seized up. And it was an extreme icky sensation, right? It took me a while to roll off of or roll over to get some comfort, to try to, to figure out where the pain was or what it was. And I laid there and I massaged my shoulder, right? Trying to get some feeling back that wasn't icky. But eventually it went and I went back to sleep. And since I got up, I slept in the rise. And since I've been up, I've just had icky sensations all day, right? Going to the bathroom a lot. My knees are aching, my legs, my feet, my butt muscles, my butt bones, right? Shoulder bones. Just, it was like that last night too. And then I looked it up and I watched a video and it was Ascension symptoms, right? So the energy's coming in from the planets. Was it Neptune and what was the other one? Venus, right? And we're dealing with the energies of Virgo. No, is it Virgo and Pisces? Pluto? I don't know. It's all messed up, right? I'm not an astrologist, but yeah, just not a lot of energy, fatigue. Even my gums were hurting earlier, my teeth, right? Not so much anymore. It's mellowed out a bit. But it's the energies coming in. And what was it? 3 CMEs hit us from the sun yesterday. And there's more coming, right? Solar flares, whatever you want to call them, right? Coronal mass ejections. And then that volcano Stephen Burns was talking about. Can't remember where he said it was now. But it's, being active. As Mud Fossil University would say that volcanoes are giant creatures, are giants, right? Mother Earth's children, and their bodies, they're gone, right? And they're composing, but they were enormous size of continents. And the volcanoes are a toxin, some organs or whatever in them that are breaking down, right? That causes a volcano, right? Because you can't be around it and smell that or nothing, you know what I mean? When it's going off. So I was like, it makes sense, right? It's just like, to say one of the organs was like in a balloon bag around it and it builds up with gas, and then finally a little hole tear happens and it comes out, right? And it's stuff that's not known to us anymore because all our history's been hidden from us. But yeah, that kind of fits in, right? That's why you never know when they're going to go off. And to say they're all going to go off at the same time, yeah, that would have to be a planned demolition, I think, you know? So yeah, it's all affecting us, especially if you're from the earth, right? because they say the melanated people sprang from the earth. They came out of the forests, stuff like that. So I'm thinking that we're reincarnations of Mother Earth's children, the giants, the dragons, all the giants that were around back in the day, right? Mesopotamian era, something like that, right? Because we don't die, we multiply, you know? It's reincarnation too. We keep coming back. Just as a different thing, a different body, whatever. It's still us though. Our soul, right? I know it gets pretty deep, but I feel this sometimes. I really do. I had a bad dream too last night. It was going to be a bad dream, but I stopped it. Right? I was crossing the road and I was going down to this place. I don't know why, if it was my place or not, but it was downstairs off the main street. And we have a place like that where the pool hall used to be. And you open the door and you had to walk down, right? And I was going down there and these two young men looked at me and started, yapping and pointing at me, right? And I was like, oh no, right? They're after me. So I booted it and I went through the store and I'm trying to, or no, there was this woman too, this blonde woman with long hair, well, longish hair, right? And I didn't like her. And she was trying to force me to do something, right? Force me to let her in or whatever. And I was like, no. And I went through the door and I closed the door and they're pushing on it, trying to open it. And I'm got the lock. I push it again and, give it a good bolt. I close it and I go to lock it, but the door is starting to break, right? It's like particle board. But then I realized that there's a lock, a brass one that you can pull across, right? The whole door and frame. So I did that and it stopped it, right? It stopped them. They couldn't get through. And then I woke up. So, yeah. Psychic attacks, right? The psychics for the CIA, the secret societies, trying to stop me from ascending, from transcending. I don't consent to that, you know? I don't. I don't know why I run from them last night, though, instead of fighting. Because all my dreams before that, I was kicking ass, right? Oh, well. There was an tarot card reader, astrologist said today, too, that this was going to happen, right? Psychic attack, because we're ascending more and they want to stop it, right? The dark energy, the dark forces want to stop it, right? So that we don't realize who we are too fast, But they can't stop it. It's already begun, We've already passed all the tests. So there's nothing they can do except for try to torment you through psychic attacks, shit like that, right? But we're pros at that now. It's been going on for the last 4 years. Like, come on, right? That's all they got is fear, false evidence appearing real, you know? And I'm fearless. I don't consent to fear. I am courageous. I'm brave. So yeah, I didn't go out today. Too cold. And plus the icky sensations, I just didn't want to do nothing. I haven't done nothing today. Absolutely nothing. But that's okay. If it was meant to be this way, it's meant to be this way. All right? There's some days I have all this energy, but today's not one of them. So I hope you're feeling better than me. All right? With all the icky sensations. Just stay grounded, drink water, right? Have a salt bath. Just do your best to relax and just welcome in the incoming positive energies. Let them flow through your body with ease, right? Because this too shall pass. We're just getting stronger from it anyways. It's not hurting us as much as it did in the beginning. This is what I've noticed, right? Because we are changing, believe it or not. I know we can't see it, but you can feel it, right? Right. Okay. Schuman today was at 43, so up from yesterday. was 40 yesterday. I wonder what it'll be tomorrow. Right? It's quiet. I'm alone, and it's quiet. Except for my girlfriend, that's passed. She from the job, right? She lived in New Zealand. She came to me in a thought. I was sitting here earlier, and there was one song that she loved. She played all over and over again, and that's how I knew she was contacting me from the other side, right? It's how's it go? Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam, doing a jitterbug in a muskrat land, and they're whirling, right? Muskrat Love. She loved that song. And I was like, hey, Linda, what's up? But that's all she did was play that. It got me to listen to that song, right? So, yeah. I hope she passes her next grade. I do, because she failed this one, taking the job or school. So, yeah. All right. I had a feeling too earlier in the day today that something was happening. I felt this energy just go through me. And I was like, something's happening in the realm. I can feel something's happening. I wonder what's happening. I look outside, nothing, just cloudy sky, right? I thought, It lasted for about half an hour and then it dissipated. So, yeah, something happened today. I'm not sure what. It's just a feeling I had. And I'm usually right. Just saying. All right, that's enough for me. I hope you have a good break from being a slave for the weekend, right? I do. It'd be better if you weren't slaves, but I understand. We all gotta do what we gotta do, right? It's in our book of life. I love you all as a consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.